So welcome to Animaster online training classes. In this session we are going to see how to use Animaster online classes. First thing, we'll see how to log in, and you will find the login button at the right top corner, and here you don't find a registration button because you will get the user ID and password from the course administrator, and on enrollment of course he will mail you all the details to you. And here I'll show you how to log in with your user ID and password. Just click on the login button. Once you hit on the login button, you will be able to see the login screen in the center. So I'll use one of the user ID of Harish. Once you log in inside, you are able to see the header and my course, which is the main screen, and sidebar with a calendar. So let me explain this part. This calendar is shows various events scheduled for the whole academic year. And if you hover over one of the highlighted dates, you can see the date is highlighted here. If you hover your mouse over it, you are able to see the various events scheduled for the particular user Harish. And when you come here, you can see my courses, which is here displays all the courses which is scheduled for Harish. Now let's get into one of the courses, drawing for animation. Once you log in inside, you are able to see various courses scheduled for that particular person for the particular topic. For example, here you find drawing for animation and animation drawing resources and various videos. Mostly this course consists of various videos, and it can be a presentation and it can be a live session also. So I'll explain various things right now. If you go and hit the one of the videos which is available here, like drawing for animations, more resources, you'll find a separate screen with a video. So the user can log in to his account, and he can view this video a number of times. So that is the advantage of this online learning. And also you find one of the videos which is done by the Animaster faculty here, creating a simple table lamp. If you hit this link, it will take you to the
2-3 points here, so that I get
recorded
the
video
line
of his online training session.
At this point, I'm just going to go up. Just again click another one more or 2 points so that we get some sharp edge here rather than having a very smooth edge. Okay, that may be two.
And one more thing is, I was talking about live session, that is nothing but a virtual classroom with live streaming of video. This virtual classroom is of a great advantage for the students, is he can have a direct interaction with the faculty, and he can raise question, he can have a group discussion with various users who are logged in at the time of live session. And there will be a lot of tools available for an online session, like pictorial graphs, pointers. He can use all these tools for his enhancing his learning experience. So let's get back to the main screen again, and you can see various courses which is subscribed, like communicative English, digital art and animation, drawing for animation, and lot of courses which is available here. And below you will find a search courses which he can use for searching various courses. So for example, I am searching for communicative English, So the search results finds out the particular course topic, and he can directly go and see the various topic listed there. If he's you can see various schedules for the particular course. When you get inside the one of the topics, you'll find various options in the sidebar. One of the things is latest news, that is latest updates. You'll find it here, and upcoming events like seminar on acting tomorrow, one of the events which is scheduled for tomorrow. And if you get into the link, you will find various details about the particular course. This particular session is delivered by Travis Technique, and you can see other details also given here. This events can be pertain to a global events, or that is pertains to every students and faculty, or it can be a course events or a particular group events. There can be a group of people, or it can be for a particular users also here. And also here you will find the calendar. We can hover over it and find various other events also. Now you can also access calendar below the upcoming events, and you can hit go to calendar, and you can see the details of various events. Now there's one more thing is below the upcoming events is recent activity. Recent activity is something what are the activity happened recently. You can have a full report by clicking this link. So it will give you a filter where you can set a date range. So then if you hit this show recent activity button, it will summarize all the events happened between the dates. So this is something very useful when you want to have update of events happened very recently. Then in the left hand side you'll find various things like you can find out the participants, and if they logged in, you can have a view of their profile, and even you can chat with them. And you have as a user you can edit your profile here, and you can do a foreign posting. This is one of the very useful things. And you can also have a blog post, and you can see this particular user has uploaded some of the works here, and also you can find out the activity reports of the particular user here. And you'll find like activities which is grouped on various topics, like big blue button, which is nothing but a live classroom or virtual classroom. And when you hit this button, you can find various details about the live classroom, and how many recordings happen, what are the actions, users, groups, and various things here. So it's a very easy to use software, and there's no complexity about this one. It's quite straightforward, and hope you enjoyed this video.